1975.
Hey YouTube, Numbers Post 1975. First of all, an absolutely massive thank you to Will Graham 13 who knocked together this intro for the video and covered my theme tune originally by Adam from the Adam and Des Show. Go and check them out, by the way, they're in the channel list down below. But he covered this theme tune for no other reason than he's had it stuck in his head for days. So thank you so much, man. It was really awesome of you. I really appreciate it. I'll put a link to his channel in the doohickey down below. I really thoroughly recommend you go and check him out. Great guy, great videos, great content, great channel, and I don't think he gets anywhere near the attention he deserves, so go and check him out. Now, this is a video response to EDT 1138's Top 3 Tuesday. Now, this time the question comes from Danny4842, another really cool YouTuber. I'll put a link in the doohickey to his channel down below, and obviously I'm pretty sure you know who that is, but if you don't, he's in my friend list. Go check him out. Now, Danny's question was, favourite box art, or 3 favourite box art in your game collection. So I'm going to go with my Japanese Mega Drive collection. So I've got 3 faves and I've got 2 honourable mentions. One of them will make perfect sense the minute I show you one of the games in here, because they're like these 2 games in the West that are infamous for how bad their box art was. Which brings me to this observation. What was with Sega, right, with some of the like box art they did for like the West, you know, like in North America, Europe and the UK, when they took already fantastic pre-existing Japanese artwork and then just threw it out the window and just replaced it with absolute utter monkey dross, you know, it just amazes me. I understand in some cases that copyright exists and certain things don't translate to other parts of the world, but I wasn't aware of any, you know, sort of things or copyright or reasons that these games were changed. If you know, by all means leave a comment. So I want to talk about, first of all, Mercs, Japanese Mercs. Look at that, absolutely beautiful box art. You know, it's very vibrant, very colourful, very eye-catching, and actually it's almost quite simplistic in design. I mean, if you look at it, you know, there is a simple nature to it, but then I guess, you know, some of the best things are simple in nature. That's an absolutely fantastic cover. Now, while what they did to this in the West is not as bad as 2 of the other games I'm going to talk about, the Mega Drive and Genesis box art for this is just, oh, it's that square-headed, anatomically incorrect, you know, over-muscular. I mean, the guy's so ripped it looks like it's painful to move, and his gun is so unrealistic. It makes cables from the X-Men guns look bang on the money. I mean, it's just, the only way I can describe it is the way he looks is because he's so hunched over there. He looks like an overly ripped golem. But yeah, bad example of Western artwork number 1, I guess that is. Now the next game I want to talk about is Assault Suit Lenos. Look at that, absolutely beautiful, breathtaking artwork. You know, it's a mech game, but it's painted artwork. It's fantastic. It's so atmospheric. It's so detailed. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And then if you look at the picture on the back, I mean, to me, that's clearly been influenced by Geiger, you know, the bloke behind the original concept design of Alien. It's beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if this game ever got a Western release, so I can't make a comment on what they did or didn't do to the artwork. Now, the next game, which will make you probably realise what one of my honourable mentions is Strider. Japanese Strider cover. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. You know, manga-esque scene. It's again, it's quite simplistic, because if you look at the complete lack of colours, you know, I think what, 4 or 5 colours in total on the front, just brilliant. You know, you got the bosses in the background. How could you not look at that and just think, wow, I bet that game's fantastic. I mean, and then you look at the back, you got the carrier, fantastic. Look at it, it's just amazing. Now, why? I'm tripping over my tongue. I'm annoyed at this. Why did they throw that out the window and do what they did with the Western box art for this? It's cringeworthy. It's so bad. First of all, the guy's got the wrong bloody sword. Yeah, he's got the wrong bloody clothes. He's not even Asian, you know. He looks like a Russian ballet dancer. No offence to any Russian ballet dancers. Why would they take something as beautiful as this and just go, now we can beat that, and introduce that shit? It blows my mind. It utterly blows my mind. Which brings me to my honourable mention number 1. There's only one other game that the Western box art just butchered as badly as Strider, and that would be eSWAT. Look at that, the Japanese cover for eSWAT. It's fantastic. Again, it's painted. I don't know, I could be, you know, barking up the wrong tree, but it's very reminiscent of a early 1990s British artist who used to draw ABC Warriors in 2000 AD, the guy who came after Bisley. It's fantastic. And also, please note how he's got the correct suit. Because the Western box art, kind of bloke folding his arms, half like copper uniform and half cyborg that doesn't even look anything like in the game, and you're not even a cyborg in the game, you're wearing a suit. Probably a perfect example of hiring an artist and just giving them the specs of the game, and they've not even seen an image or, you know, screenshots or whatever, and then just gone off on a tangent, and it's shit. That annoys me. Strider, eSWAT, you butchered that in the West Sega. You properly balls that up. Now, final honourable mention. And there's a reason. This probably would have definitely been in there, but there's a reason I've excluded it. Magical Flying Hat Turbo Adventure. Look at that. Fantastic. I mean, how can you not look at that and just think, amazing, amazing. Now, the reason I didn't include it is simply because this was a pre-existing anime series, wasn't it? So, I guess when you've got something that is already around and it's been established and it's been around for a while, you know, you're going to have a wealth of material, so it's probably quite easy to take, you know, that material, be influenced by that material and just produce something that looks amazing like that. To do something completely from scratch would be sort of different, I guess, so that's why I didn't include it. But that is my my response to Ed T1138's Top 3 Tuesdays. That's the 3 best looking box art games in my collection. And please check out everyone I've mentioned in this video. How many more recommendations for channels could I cram in? And I'll see you later.